13 Liberia's opposition union party Joseph Boakai organized the latest campaign rally for the presidential elections in Liberia on October 7, 2023. Monrovia. Summary: Weah calls Boakai to accept it, calling the supporters to accept the result. Cyprus Works for democracy in West Africa BOAKAİ faces great national difficulties among high poverty rates. Monrovia. November 17. Liberia President George Weah accepted defeat of election to opposition leader Joseph Boakai after strict race and ended a presidency shaded by graft claims. But once variable African country has smooth transition of power, helped to provide. The country election commission said on Friday. A former vice president who lost to Weah in 2017 elections. 78-year-old Boakai. Weah's 49.1 the vote of 50.9 vote. The result. Since 2017. A wave hope. Float the global football legend Weah'nın Boakai'yi 62% votes a sharp return pointing.Weak. Electric supply continues. I talked to the president election to congratulate him for his victory a few minutes ago. He continued, I recommend you to follow my example and accept the results of the elections. Weah's privilege has paved way for Liberia's transfer of the second democratic power transfer for more than 20 years. First was when Weah came to power 6 years ago. His interpretations stood out Western and Central Africa, where there were 8 military coups in 3 years, and eroded the belief democratic elections. When elections in the region continued, charges were abundant and results are often objected in court. Instead, fans of Boakai in Monrovia, the capital, danced in rain after close results were announced, shouted and honked car horns. First of all, we want to get a message of peace and compromise. A softly spoken career politician, Boakai, in October, appeared in first round of the vote with Weah neck and neck. But it was necessary to achieve a victory below 50 led to flow of Tuesday. Liberia is struggling to kill thousands of people from 2 civil wars that killed more than 250,000 people between 19,892,003 and from the 201,316 Ebola epidemic. Many of them felt that Weah did not follow the promises to alleviate poverty and improve the country's crumbled infrastructure. 43-year-old Arkoi Sarkor said he supported Boakai because he could not find a job during the Weah period. It is Edward McAllister and Anait Miridzhanian to report Carielle and Alphonso Toweh.